Stephon Clark could have been any of us, and I feel like the people who are running Sacramento, they think that we don't care, and they think, oh, we're Sacramento kids, we're black kids, they don't care, they want to be involved in gangs, but we want to show our support and let them know that we're not stopping, we're not leaving, that this is something that relates to us, and it could all happen to any one of us here.
Of course, so we have mainly 4 public safety ones. Of course, they're dealing with the resignation of Anne Marie Schubert as well as the firing of both officers. However, we want to place an emphasis on the ending of the over-policing of our neighborhoods. The stronghold, the chokehold has been placed in the black community for centuries from the slave catcher-like tendencies of the police on how they round us up, they antagonize us, and they incarcerate us. So that's really how what those demands are for. They may have been in some different manner of how we express that, but they are all geared towards ending the oppressive rule of the police over our black community. The other 2 are dealing with economic equity, the cannabis equity program, which the state has failed to implement. However, they're going to crack down on illegal marijuana sales, perpetuating the war on drugs, essentially. So if we implement the programs to help us enter a market for which we have been oppressed by and massively incarcerated by, then it's essentially perpetuating and furthering the wealth gap between the black community and the white community. The last one regarding that is also Sacramento High's demands. So part of being the coalition of black students that we want to include Sacramento High School's demands. So when they did their protests last year, that is ensuring the cultural competency of their teachers and increasing the teacher-student diversity.
I feel like it can happen to anybody. So if there's one injustice, there's injustice anywhere. I understand that they say that there's no criminal charges, but this has been happening one too many times, and there's some common denominator beyond that. So therefore, we need to change our policy or do something, because a lot of children are dying. The children that can be getting an education and becoming doctors and educators are dying in the streets.